Bill?
Dan Still.
Dan.
Yo,
Still.
yo. What's up, Professor?
Okay.
What's up, Dan?
10 seconds till the show starts.
Hey, Dan. You
Hey,
see what
Dan.
happened over here?
What happened over there?
No, what's up, Margaret? What's going on?
I can't believe it. It's an ostrich, and he likes to peanut.
69, dudes!
Whoa. Oh, man. On today's show, we got Trippy Time with Tick, a game review, ouch, and so much more. Roll the intro.
Welcome
like
to
20
season
seconds.
7 of the TP Show.
So hold on to your butts. You're in for an experience like no other.
You are about to partake in the most bodacious experience ever.
Tick and the Professor Show.
What's up?
Why is cute pets in the background? That's weird.
I don't know.
That's not right. That ain't right, people. Give me a second. Let me see if I can remedy the situation. Ramadan. There we go. I Ramadaned the situation. Ramadan. Hey. Oh, that was a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, George. That would be the power
Oh, no.
cable. Oh no, that's the HDMI. Give me a sec.
Yeah, that is an HDMI. No, you're good.
Here it comes.
Yay!
Back again.
All right.
There it is.
Yeah.
There you
I
are.
felt like I need to give you a
I
moment of
can't
silence.
do
when
the
you were
show
doing
without
that.
you in my background. That
Yeah.
would make my day bad. There we go. We're going to waste 23 minutes and 29 seconds on me fixing the screen so that I can just say you're in the background. There we go.
You know, that's fine.
And you're blurry too, because, depth of field. We're super high professional.
Yeah.
I guess we start with drinks normally.
I got drinks.
Don't we? You got drinks?
Yeah.
Ooh, what'd you
Remember
get?
how last time I got wine? So
Yeah.
I got another wine.
What? Winey
This is a
dine.
Gallo Family Sweet Peach.
Gallo. What?
Gallo.
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 Gallo. Gallo. That's
I don't know,
awesome.
but it's really good.
That's tasty. I have a Red Bull to keep me awake. It is in a slushy form. So
You want to know how you know like what wine's in your price range?
yeah. Tell me.
And you could just unscrew it. I'm
Do
just
they-
letting you know.
Do they have like the Snapple thing where they give you like a quote in the bottom where it's like,
No.
oh, okay. So,
But-
oh, ASMR. What's crazy is that Twist Toff sounds exactly like a Pop Top.
I mean, that's a lot of wine.
That's
So-
way too much. What are you thinking? Did you put like any kind of juice or soda with it? Did you make a spritzer?
Going straight wine.
You know what you should do? You should pour it back in. Just pour. No, just kidding. So cheers.
Take a sip and then spit it back in. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just pour it all in your mouth and just back in, and then offer it to friends. Oh wait. We're supposed to cheers. That's what I forgot last week. Cheers. I felt bad last week when we were done because I was like, I forgot to cheers.
Oh yeah, that whole thing's getting drunk by the end of the show. Then after the show, I'll just go throw up and we're good.
And then start all over again. It'll be like a Roman orgy.
No, then
It'll
I'll
all
go
be
to
good.
sleep and go to work and have a headache tomorrow. We're good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Works. Totally works.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I worked on crazy stuff for the show, actually. I don't think I got anything accomplished, but I had a good time. And I'll have to show you a button if I can get it to work. We'll see whether I can get the buttons to work. You know how that always goes. Okay, so we're starting off the show with a yoke.
Yep.
Is that what did I read that correctly?
Yep.
A yoke for the picture. Hey, wait, what?
I
Oh, we'll do that. And then we
Got
don't have
fancy
any,
buttons, everybody.
We
Fancy
do.
buttons.
we don't have any cute pets this week, so just
Oh,
go with
okay,
that.
we do have a start of the show stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have that button. I don't know if I got that programmed yet. Give me 1 second. Start
Okay.
of the show.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I gotta add that to the thing. It's showtime. Hold on a second. Let me see.
'Cause
Okay, wait. Let me
remember,
do
I
let me
made-
do it this
I
one.
made 2 things.
Yeah, let me do this one real quick. We'll do this one. I'll go with that one.
That works.
So
Yeah.
this button right here,
It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't take us to the right spot.
Nope, it does not. It just
But that's-
totally screws us every time.
All right, so listen very carefully at this.
I don't know where that audio is coming
I
from.
don't know where that came from. I don't know, but we're gonna get a copyright strike from that right away.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Well, here's the good news. Oh, give me 1 second.
What? Where did it come? Oh no.
I don't know, but here's the good news.
Okay.
I don't know how we're going to get audio for this. So let's find out. Let's see if that comes back again. I'm going to play this audio.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
Okay,
But
so
I don't
it's
know
not as
where-
funny
where
with
that is.
you. 100 dicks on a wall. How many do you choke on?
Wait a second.
What's
No,
worse
you-
than
but you gotta
ants in
listen
your
to the whole
hands?
joke.
Okay, yeah.
Hands in your bra?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a sec. It's being a pain. Go ahead.
Yeah.
One more time.
What's
I
worse
mostly
than
talk-
ants in your pants?
What's worse than ants in your
Hands
pants?
in your bra?
Ants in your bra.
Uncles.
What did she say?
What's
God,
worse
got it.
than
Okay,
ants
I'll
in
be
your
quiet.
pants?
Ants in your bra?
Uncles.
Oh, that's wrong on so level.
Hey,
Does she
keep
have
on
another
playing
one?
it, Keep on playing it.
Does she have another one? Yeah.
Okay,
Stop
so it's not as
flipping.
funny with you. 100 dicks on a wall. How many do you choke on?
Wait a second.
What's worse than
That
ants
though?
in your
And
pants?
she was like, okay, that wasn't that funny
Ants in
with
your
you.
bra?
And look at the other girl's reaction.
Okay. Let me zoom in.
All right,
Let me
right.
zoom in. Let me zoom in on her. Let me see if I can. Which one am I looking at? The
There you
one on
go.
the left or the one on the right? The right?
Uh,
The left.
The,
This girl?
The one on the right. Yeah,
That
her
one.
reaction.
Okay, we're gonna watch her reaction. So okay. Should I start from the beginning or
Yeah, started from the beginning.
What's worse than ants in your pants?
Ants
Watch.
in your bra?
Uncles. Okay,
That's good.
so it's not as funny with you. 100 dicks on a wall. How many do you choke on?
Wait a second.
What's worse than ants in your pants?
Wait a second.
Ants in your
I
bra?
thought there was another
Uncles.
joke there. That's why I was trying to
that was just it. It was like, and so that wasn't that funny with you.
Right. I like her expression though. It's pretty solid.
That is solid. Uh,
I gotta get a QR
Hi, my
code.
name is Bobby,
Wait,
and just witnessed the climactic end to the Grease Pole Festival.
did you do that?
It's life-changing.
Please say yes.
Thanks, TP Show.
Okay.
yeah.
No. With the fancy buttons doing what fancy buttons do, which is whatever they want, I pressed a button at the same time Bobby showed up. And I'm like, no.
that's awesome.
Is that not? Oh, no. Oh, that's too good. Oh, that's too good. That's too good, buddy. Hey, buddy. That was a good yoke. Me likey
It
like.
was.
Let's whoop, whoop. Do that. Whew. That's us. TP show.
It is.
Uno, dos, tres, or catorce. I only have 4 so far. I'm trying to make 20, but I'm at 4.
You are.
Yeah, I want to make 20 altogether. I only have 4. I'm going to surprise you each week, give you a new number, but this week I didn't get a chance to do it. So which one?
Dose.
Dose. And you're not going to change your mind? You're not going to.
No, Dos Equis.
Dos Equis.
Or as I heard someone say, Dos Equis. Instead of just Dos Equis, Dos Equis. Yeah. You know, they were probably drunk too.
Drunk. Oh,
Drunk.
the.
Oh,
I'll be drunk. I'll be drunk. Are you drunk?
So far
Because
this
I'm
season,
drunk.
So far this season, I've given you a different drink concoction every single week. So here's
Yes,
another
you
one.
have. Okay, I'm excited and I cannot wait.
I once heard a
I once heard a thing
Yeah,
too.
you really want to listen to this one.
Okay, I am ready. I am ready. Oh, give me that. There we go. Drunks of the week. Okay, we're listening.
bartender say that they once made a cocktail that tasted like a McDouble and they didn't know how they did it. So this is day one of me trying to make a cocktail that tastes like a McDouble. I'm gonna take this much. It's about 1.5 ounces.
Wait, stop.
Whiskey.
I gotta pause real quick. First of all, who thought that was a good idea? Like, who was sitting around going, I want a McDouble for a drink?
No,
No.
I think someone was already
No.
drunk and then they mixed stuff together and they went, oh my God, this tastes like a McDouble.
I think they were so drunk they were eating McDouble and said, this tastes just like my drink. I don't think this is real.
I don't know,
but anyway, let's keep going.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
Remember,
Just
this
a
is
couple.
day one of her
black
trying to make a drink. That
And then I'm
tastes
gonna take these onion
Day one.
peels and just also put them.
Yeah, day one.
Onion peels?
Onion is having a fit over in her room about this. We're gonna start.
I'm
out
having
with
a fit in
3/4
my
ounce
room
of
over
dill
this.
pickle Juice. Somehow I
Dill
just
pickle
feel
juice.
this is gonna work. What
is this?
Am I having a mental breakdown? We're
Dude, you're
get
making
just
a
little dash. Of
Time out. You're making a McDouble. What part of that isn't going to give you a mental breakdown as a drink? Like, no. I mean, okay, let me rewind and go forward. Like, I understand making a McDouble. Like, totally get that.
Yeah.
Turning that into a drink? You should make a
And what
drink
is
that
that
goes
that
good with a McDouble.
Yeah. Just a
that
little dash
is
of. How do you actually
bitters.
say it?
Oh, that's
Worcestershire
sauce.
which are, yeah. The other one, it looked like it wasn't bitters. There's like in the mixer section, there's like 4. There's a blue one, a purple one, and an orange one, and a white one. They're all that same size, and they're mixers.
Sure. That doesn't sound right.
It is.
We ended up with only about an ounce of
Worcestershire
liquor, so
Shire.
that's going in. I'm thinking just a
liquor.
little salt to bring the flavors out.
Okay. All right.
We will strain this into our cup. Oh.
All right.
Oh, it doesn't even
Because
look
of
good.
course I do. I have some mustard soda. So we're just going to top this off with some of that.
Whiskey and mustard soda. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cynthia,
Whiskey
give me a
and
3, 2,
mustard
1.
soda.
3, 2, 1.
It was a solid 3, 2, 1.
She only took a sip. I wouldn't have even been able to do that, I don't think.
That's not right. That tastes like
So next week we'll come back and see if she's right.
like a whiskey.
Right.
I'd give this like a 4 out of 10 for drinkability. Like I would drink it to be polite. This
That's
gets like
a 7.
a 1 on
That's
how
a
close
that's
this
a
tastes
4th.
to a McDouble.
Ugh.
Comment below how I make this taste not like this and more like a McDouble. I once heard a bar.
I don't know how you make it taste like a McDouble. Like honestly, I don't know what you put in it other than blend up a McDouble.
That's what you know what's so funny is that's the exact thing that popped into my head is you know how you make it taste like a McDouble? You put a McDouble in it. That's how you make it taste like a McDouble.
Yeah.
I mean it's not rocket science. Like it's not genius. I mean you just grind a McDouble up and put it in glass. My favorite part though is her sip though. It was like this.
Yeah.
She was dying over that. That ain't right.
What's wrong with
That is
Yeah, no,
something's
we're not.
wrong with that. That ain't right. We're just about to ready. You ready for the next one? Do you have any words of wisdom?
To what she says.
Okay. Listen to what she says. Okay, I'm with you on that.
Stretch it out on my just like that. Oh, you look so much better in chains. Now that you're my prisoner, I can have my way with you. Lift from my hip, suck on my wall. That's right, you dirty, nasty little thing. Take it while she watches. Look at me, suck it, give me a mustache. Take it like Arthur took the sword from the stone. Show me why the Knights of the Round Table are so fond of that full mouth as you finish me.
Whoa.
Hey, baby, what's going on? I need a fan.
Wow.
I need a
Wow.
climactic end to Grease Pole Festival. Woo.
I
You
mean,
know, just a word of caution. They should have this on the bag. No deep throating the nuts.
Don't deep throat the nuts.
It went down my throat and I swallowed the nut. And I'm not supposed to.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Wow, that was whoa. Okay, was not expecting that one. Ooh, let me.
no.
I was not expecting that one at all. In the least.
Would you get a beer if that was it? If they had to do that to you?
Yeah. I don't think you know that that's happening ahead of time. I don't
My
think
safe
that's
word is
something-
ooga booga.
Ooga booga.
Oh, mine's Oklahoma, if you ever wanted to know.
I would have been like, as soon as she was like, "I like you in chains," I'd be like, "Oklahoma, Oklahoma, no."
Well, you know the
No,
worst part is I know for a fact you'd be there with like kids behind you. You know what I mean? It's not like you're solo. You're not like going there solo.
Like, take it like like King Arthur took Excalibur out of the stone, and you're just like, what?
Yes.
No.
Deeper, faster, harder.
No. Right.
Like what? What?
The last 2 weeks I've exploded on it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Get your keys. Get your keys.
Dude, look at the dude on the left.
You got a piece of cutter.
Oh yeah, it's coming. You know the worst part is. You know the worst part is he looked the most stable out of the three of them walking
Right.
up.
I thought it was the middle guy. That was the issue.
Yeah, me too. Like I was like, and that's the typical crowd formation for drunk friend help is
Right.
not so drunk, really drunk, maybe sober. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? And then they're like
I mean,
bookending
and
them. So you're walking in
neutral.
like this. So yeah,
Get your keys. Get your keys.
I never would have expected
All the
that.
drinks in their hands. Who drove?
You got a piece of cutter.
You can't stand up straight. None of them.
My
I
answer
mean,
is
that's one way to ring the doorbell.
with your face. Ding dong.
Hey, Ma, I'm home. Ma.
It is called
Or
a ring. Go ahead.
Even worse. Oh, what about it if this was like their one dude's night out in like 3 months, and the wife was like, "Yeah, you can have
no.
one night. Go ahead." Yeah, she's like, "You're done. You're not hanging out with Timmy and Bobby anymore."
No. When you ring,
Mom, is Dad okay?
no, he's not. He's never going out again. When you ring your doorbell, it is called a ring doorbell for a reason. With your face. Ring.
Wait, I got it. They were just like, "Oh yeah. Dad was at the Red Robin with his friends. They went to the Chili's.
It was 2 for 1 night. All the apps you can eat.
It was.
Crazy 2 for 1 nights. That'll get you those 2
Oh
for
my
1
God.
nights, man. I'll tell you what.
2 meals for $20. Yes,
It's true.
you gotta
And,
do it.
My favorite is all the apps you can eat. Because they know that you're going to have to drink. Like, it's pure unadulterated salt and MSG. So all you're going to be doing the whole freaking time is like, I need another drink. I need another drink. I need another drink. So it's, you're not losing money on the appetizers. Let's put it that way.
No.
Uh-oh. Anytime I see laser lights, I know we're going to have a problem. I know we're having a problem. That's all I have to say. Laser lights equal problem.
You know it's a sign to stop drinking.
Oh, wait.
What a fucking night.
When this happens, you know
When
it's
this
a
happens,
sign
you
to
know it's a
stop
sign to stop drinking.
When this happens, you know it's a sign to stop drinking.
Okay, so the order of events. Wipe lime on hand. Pour drink on lime. Take salt, pour in eye. Look, what?
No.
What? No? That's not the order
but
of
I
events?
do this shot totally different. I will do like the lime and the salt in the hand, but I take the lime in the mouth at the end after the shot.
Yeah, well, the way that I was always taught was you lick your hand, you sprinkle some salt.
Yes.
And then so that gets you prepared. Then you pick up the lime with your hand. So on this hand you have salt, that's kind of sticking there and a lime. And then you've got the drink and you go lick it, slam it, suck it.
Drink. Yes, that's the order that I've been taught.
Yes. Hers is
This order
yes. Yeah, lime, alcohol, salt.
I'm surprised she didn't squeeze the lime inside of it. Like, you know.
I agree. I mean, she might as well have. I mean, what's the
You
difference?
should have just like took it around the rim and then salted the rim.
Yeah.
And take the shot
Yeah.
like a margarita.
Right. Let's music. Gotta get rid of the music because we're gonna go to copyright hell. You know what I like the fact that she figured out that she did it wrong while she's filming herself.
Her friend looks like she did it right.
Oh yeah, her friend totally did it right.
See? Took the shot and then the line. Okay, but this chick did it wrong in the front. And
she did it. Well, let's watch the wrong. Okay, first she wipes it on her hand. Wrong. She's gonna pour the drink on her hand. She figures that was wrong. Then she's like, okay. She had no salt. Did you see any salt? So
there's no salt.
No, she wiped lime, she licked lime, she sucked lime, she drank the shot. Then she figured out she did it all wrong and tried to fix it.
Too much lime.
Cut her off.
Yeah,
Jim, cut her off.
If I was the bartender, I'd be like,
Jim.
she's good.
Jim, cut her off.
She's good.
Oh shit, your name's not Jim. No wonder you're not cutting her off. God, I gotta learn the bartenders' names. Oh, I know what time it is. 1, 2, dose of 3. What?
Yes.
Good gaming.
Okay.
Good gaming.
I have to set this up.
We're gonna game. We're still in the in between, dude. We're good gaming. We're gaming. Hey. Oh, this is Utube. Oh crap, totally. Okay, Utube.
That one's a YouTube link.
Utube is different Oleo. So give me uno momento and I will get it all set up.
You are totally good. So with this game, a add-on, like a DLC is coming out in September.
Yes.
And when that comes out, they're actually going to do a patch for the original Cyberpunk that's going to change the ending, change the way that the cops like attack you or see you, and fix a lot of the graphics that
were bad.
Are not. Yeah. But I mean, they're totally like redoing how cops are in the game. Like they took the engine down and they redid it. So, and
interesting.
It's going to have a new ending. So what I've been hearing is everybody's like, don't buy the game right now. Wait until the patch comes out. I'm the complete opposite. I'm like, buy the game now.
And then you're ready.
And then you could beat it. And then you have a different ending when it comes out. And the patch happens, so you play the game twice.
I love it. Let's see what we're watching.
Everybody's saying stop. Like, don't download it yet. Don't buy it yet.
Oh, here we go.
But this is Cyberpunk 2077. This is by
2077 59.
This is by far one of the best games that I've ever played. And this is all gameplay.
Yes. And this game has been heavily, like, it's gotten... Oh my gosh, it was everywhere. Okay, let me explain. It's been such a roller coaster ride with 2077. With Keanu coming out on stage at E3, with its release, with the botch release, with it crushing every computer that you could put it on. You can literally buy the most expensive computer, spend $7,000, and this game will grind it to a halt.
Right.
But you've told me you're playing it on a console. I didn't even know it was available.
I'm playing it on an Xbox S, and it runs fantastic. It is by far the most beautiful game I've ever played in my life.
This game is just pretty. It's a pretty game. Like, I swear like I'm in Blade Runner when I watch it.
Right, yes. I was going to say the whole concept of the game is awesome. And
now, what is the concept of the game?
What I've been reading is like people can power through it and beat the game. But where this game shines and where I'm doing is going through all the quests before.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
I'll do like 3 or 4 quests and then the main quest.
So this is one of those games. Here, let me turn down the volume just a little because you and I talk better. This is the kind of game that you basically, to be a completist, is probably going to take you 100 hours because
100%,
of all of the, like. Okay, so for people out there that are like, well, that's not true, Tick. I got it done in 5 hours. When I say completists, there are people that want 100% on hardest mode. I'm trying to think of the other thing. My favorite is no bullets used.
Oh my god, yeah, there's no way. But
No, not in this game,
they
I
have
don't think.
samurai swords, and
Ooh.
I'm pretty good with the samurai sword with this game. And like sneaking and going up behind people and stuff.
Yeah. Well, what I'd like to see
then-
in this... Go ahead.
Oh, when Keanu came out,
Yeah.
because all this is like he does a job and he
Right.
gets in order to do this certain job, he needs to carry this chip in his head.
Oh, okay.
And
Yep.
the chip embeds itself in him, and Keanu's slowly taking over his body.
Oh, okay, I get it.
So, it is
Ghost
so
in the Machine
freaking
style.
good. Yes, and for like the first maybe like 5 hours with Keanu, I hated Keanu. I was like, no, because they put you in with this main character that you get to
Right.
meet yourself,
Right.
how he looks, go through missions. You pretty much get your own apartment, get your own car, and then you pick out these jobs, and then you're like, oh crap! And then Keanu comes in, and you're like, he's a terrorist taking over my body.
Yep. Hijacking.
And then he slowly like merges with you, and you're like, okay, he's not so bad. Is it me becoming him, or is it him becoming me? Like, it's just one of those cool things. And
Wow.
it is so freaking. But this game is not for kids.
No,
I would say
it doesn't look like it. It reminds me of GTA when it comes to that. Yeah.
18 plus. There's a mission where. Keanu's so good at this.
You got to kill a hooker while she's hooking.
Oh my God, no.
Okay.
So if you want to complete everything, your character actually has to like sleep with the hooker to get get like a vault.
That sounds
So
accurate.
it's pretty graphic when you're like, do you do this or do you not? And then Keanu's like, why not? Her name's Shelly.
Right.
And
Why
like,
wouldn't you? Everybody loves
why
Shelly.
wouldn't you do this?
See, I had no
I'm pressing
idea.
X, like, do I do this? Do I not? Do I? Oh my God! What do I do? What do I do?
I had no idea that. Let me zoom in for anybody that can't see. Is this zoom in? This is zoom in? Oh, maybe I can't
This
zoom in.
game is amazing, and you pretty much it's almost
it
like an open world map, like how The Witcher is.
Yeah, the
like
way that
open
I've
world.
seen it, it's very open world. But yeah, I had no idea it was available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I think it originally came out on PC. Like that was the big hype. And like I said, it cripples PCs. Like they
So,
literally are like, oh
this
yeah, you
was
should
the
buy a new
Xbox-
computer.
This was the Xbox One version of it.
Mhm.
The Xbox S has a whole bunch of patches and stuff that. Because I was
Makes
watching
sense.
video where people would be like this with guns, and literally
Right.
it would look like me without a gun, but just my hands going like this. And you're like,
Boom,
are
boom,
they shooting
boom,
me? Are they not? Who is this? What's going on? Yeah. Or like a girl would like do some move on a pole that's not there, and you're like, how is she doing that? Like
She's
what is
spinning in
going
midair.
on?
What?
Yeah.
What
Yep,
you talking
things
about,
like that.
Willis? Oh, that's
Or like
hilarious on every
people
level.
knocking on doors, but they're half in the door, so you could see them, but they're knocking on your door, and their heads.
Keep on knocking,
yeah.
but you can't come in.
All those patches, it's fixed, and I'm telling you, before, and
And
like
that's
anybody listening,
and you see, that's what I was going to say is what you're talking about is what I heard about, which is tons and tons and tons of problems. So like, I'm just glad that they got them worked out. It's just, do you think that the
oh my
game?
God, dude.
I wonder how it actually affected the game. I wonder if the game like it, because I know when it came out, it was just like spiked.
Right.
But then I know that it fell off really quickly because of the issues. So I'm wondering if it's on the rise again, because it seems like one of those games that's going to have legs.
And with the Xbox showcase, they showed the DLC content that's coming out in September, and I think the hype's back with this game, but they should have really waited until.
Now, do they have a
shoulda
multiplayer
gave it
mode on
another
this?
3
Is it
years.
only a single player mode? Like, do they have a
Single player,
multiplayer?
and thank God it's single player.
Well, no. The reason
Thank
I asked is
God.
because there are games that are being played from like 1975. I think that are still the deal. Okay, so give me a second. You're not lining up where you said you were going to line up, so you're chopped off on our tiki-taki. Yeah, there we go. You're better now.
Okay.
No, but it was
I'll
funny.
just-
You're
I'll
like,
just do it.
no. What you said was, and I did it. You have a picture right behind you, so I lined you up with the
Yeah.
picture right behind you.
Line me up right
But
there.
now you're like sitting over there because you're drinking. So like, this is okay. This is literally what you look like on our tiki-taki. You're like this. You're like,
Okay.
hey,
Yeah.
what's going on, Tick? Yeah, we're having a great time on the show.
Well,
And I'm like,
Just line
quit.
me up. You see
I didn't know you're
behind
lined
me,
up.
There's like that
The white
skull
sign.
thingy.
Yeah, that's what I lined you up
Yeah.
with. I thought.
There you
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get you lined up because there's nothing better than doing live television and just changing everything live because nobody has a problem with that. There's nobody that's like, oh, yeah, Tick, that's a bad idea. That's just, oh, there we go. All
Oh,
lined up now. All lined up. There we go. We're good. Welcome to, we should have tested everything at once. Well, we test most everything once in a while,
yeah.
most of the time. Well, what happens
you
most of
know-
the time is you can't handle the testing. No, testing drives you crazy. We're just gonna have mini shows. We're just gonna do 2 or 3 mini shows because like you and testing are like oil and water.
Yeah. You know what? Or I should just drink through them all.
Yeah, we'll test and I'll just be like, Professor, we're not testing. Just bring a drink and like sit there, and then that's how we'll do it. Because that
I'll
would
get,
make
fast
a lot
food
more
and just
sense.
eat while we're testing.
Yep. I like that idea a lot, actually. So, boop, 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 boo. I guess I could have lined that up ahead of time. Boop, boop. I love the background moves.
But yeah, everybody should get Cyberpunk before they
Yeah,
do
don't
that
listen to the
DLC where they
dummies.
change everything.
You know what also is
Yeah.
true a lot of the times is that you get a cheaper price if you buy it now comparatively
Yeah.
to waiting, because a lot of the times they'll double dose you on the DLC and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You'll have to pay twice.
And I want to beat the game with the ending that it's at now because they said there's a new ending. So I want both endings.
Exactly. So
Oh, this is what not to do. If you own a PS5,
yes,
don't do
don't do this.
When this
Hey everyone, Chris here. So while PlayStation says that PS5s can be vertical or horizontal,
Yeah,
we,
I'm listening
as
to
people
you.
who repair them all the time,
Yeah, you
recommend
repair.
horizontal because
Horizontal.
the liquid metal does travel. It's not going to short out your PlayStation.
Oh my God, they have
but
liquid
it's
metal
still
and they
gonna
told
do
you
as
to
good of
put
a
it
job
vertical.
cooling it. Let me show you. I'm showing everybody why
Oh
liquid
man.
metal.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
cools up
we're
in the
stopping for a technical
Yeah.
talk. For anybody out there that doesn't understand, like, and this is the reason that I had to do crazy stuff with the show. I have a laptop over there, and laptops don't cool very well. So it was bad. Like, I literally pressed a button yesterday, and then something that should take a minute told me it was going to take 2 hours and 75 minutes. And I'm like, first of all, an hour is only 60 minutes. So what's that all about?
Right.
And so
Yes.
I'm like, wait, why? And I got out the program that tells me how hot my processor is. And it literally said,
Uh-huh.
don't touch your computer. Like, and I listened to it. So I tried to give it
Right.
room. So I wasn't really touching it. I kind of lifted it up and I
Mhm.
kind of touched where I wasn't supposed to. And I was like, oh, that's not a 3rd-degree burn, which it wasn't. So they need to cool processors is the antidote to the story. There are different ways to cool it, and liquid metal is by far the best. Like, if you're going to put anything under there, liquid metal, I've heard from every guy that does the installs, they're like, there's problems with liquid metal, though. It's a liquid, literally. So when they're doing the liquid metal, they tape off the edges. They put the liquid metal in because it literally has been known to go off the edge and make contact with all the stuff it's not supposed to make contact with.
I mean, look. Like you see the
100%. Look,
pool
look.
around it. Like
look,
yeah.
look, that side, it went out that side. You are so
Right.
lucky that there wasn't a contact there. Because if that had been like a normal
It's like
processor,
solder. Yeah.
you're done. You're
Uh-huh.
done. You've just shorted out your computer. And those processors these days, have you heard about the new Intel processor, by the way? I know that's not
No.
really your thing. I think their starting price, their servers, $10,000 for the processor.
Does it still have that sticker that says Intel inside? That's all what I want to know.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you get the
Okay.
sticker, but you had to pay $10,000 for it. So it was worth
I
it.
remember people putting that on their car too.
Oh yeah. So let's see.
Being right there where it should be.
Yes.
So on a PS5, these guys are cooled with liquid metal. They have the liquid metal between here and the heat plate. When you hold them vertically like this, if you look, majority of that liquid metal is pulled at the very bottom of that. This is the orientation of the stand up. You can see what's all pulled.
We're doing God's work here, telling people this.
So it works.
Yes.
So
it's not
better
a
to have
paste.
these horizontal than vertical.
You heard Dan.
We know. Now we know.
Everyone, Chris here. So,
well,
All
that's
you kids
important.
that are watching.
Yeah, anybody with a PS5, like that's actually the most useful thing we're ever going to tell anybody.
Yeah, don't stand it up.
No. And it's funny too, because they give you that little bracket so you can. Like they give you a little tiny bracket so you can stand it up.
That's why I'm an Xbox person.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. I have a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Well, I have a 1 here, I have a 3 here, and I have a 4 here, and I have a 2 over in the storage unit. But I'm also an Xbox person. I have a 360 here, and I don't have an Xbox original anymore. I have two 360s. That's what I have.
Ever since my PS3 did like the black screen of death,
yes,
I switched and went over.
No, I understand, but I'll be honest.
Never had any issue.
You're lucky, and I was about to say, I've owned many a system, and Xboxes are notoriously bad, like for a myriad of reasons, like hard drive failures, overheating. Like their first ones were you should just cook steaks on them. Some of those original Xboxes, like they should have come with a barbecue tongs. They were ridiculously hot.
I would have done that.
Yeah, it would have been a good barbecue, by the way.
I can make a burger while I'm playing Resident Evil.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Burgers and evil. It goes together.
Yes.
It's like, let's get this next guy on the air.
Oh,
you've got
dude.
to solve with dexterity.
Look. Who's going to tell him?
I've got a little red ring or a float on top and a hook underneath at the bottom like a question mark, and I've got to turn it and twist it and try to get it on to the ring, but I don't think I can do it this time. 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, I can spend a long time doing this, but it's a very pleasant little thing to play with, actually, because you've got to learn how things move around underwater, and it's not that easy. About every fifth time I have a go with it, I manage to solve it, and then I say,
I'm not telling you
anymore. So
yeah.
This time,
yeah.
I failed.
No. Nope.
You can see why that went under gaming.
Nope. Leave your comments. You tell us what it is. Nope. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
You tell us what it is.
That would be interesting if someone's like, yeah, I figured it out. I just needed to do like a counterclockwise turn.
Yeah. On my head while I was balancing on the pole.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Let's go 1.
1.
Oh my gosh.
It's trippy time. It's trippy time. We're gonna be trippy out. Trippy time. So, you ready for trippy time with Tick?
Always.
Sweet.
Especially after a half glass of wine. Well, that's probably a full glass.
So one of the things that you'll find about these trippy videos is they always seem to use the same music. I like this one. So there's 5 today, and they're pretty much different but similar. There's one that's a little bit different than the other ones, but Zong. It's the actual name though. Energy drink, dude. Of course, yeah, absolutely, 100% energy drink. But I'm with you though. Like I know the name of it is Zong, but Zong Energy. But first one to tell us what that says wins. What?
It's like dragon fruit. I'm going dragon fruit.
I don't even know if that's. At first I thought it was like Cyrillian, like or whatever the Russian language is. I always forget what they're, but it doesn't look like it now. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Here we go.
Yeah.
Trippy.
Maybe you drink that and then this is what happens.
I totally think that's true. I think you're drinking that and you're listening to this song and then I'm like, whoa, dude. These are getting intense, by the way.
They really are.
And what's funny is these are old. Like, I haven't even grabbed the new ones because... Now, the one thing I will say is the tutorials for these are the biggest load of crap that I've ever seen in my life. Because the tutorials are like this. Have you seen any of the tutorials on how to do those?
No.
Oh my God, they are the best. So the tutorials, because there's a classic one that's on TikTok where a guy jumps on a bed. I'm sure that you've seen it.
Yeah.
Because it's everywhere. So the guy jumps on the bed. So the tutorial goes like this. First, you jump on your bed. Like, they literally tell you to jump on your bed. So, like, yeah, no crap, I need to jump on my bed. Any moron knew that, you idiot. So you jump on the bed and and they go to the painstaking detail of telling you to stop the video when you're in midair. Okay, I got it. And that's the reason that I'm so upset about it is because that is like the easiest part of it, right? You're like, oh, okay, I get it. I know what to do. Oh, I guess Trippy Tick 2 has gone sideways. Huh, weird. Let's try Trippy Tick 3. We might not have any QR codes. Nope, we got QR codes. I'm going to 3 because 2 decided not to show up. But anyway, okay, here we go. So they do the jump in midair and they go out of their way to painstakingly tell you every single detail about how to do that. And it's stupid because you just jump and you pause. And you get this still frame of you in midair. Then they go, okay, now that you've got that, load this app onto your phone. Go over to the app, put your picture in the app. And I'm like, that ain't no tutorial. Like, you're just telling me to use an app. Like, I could have done that.
It would be great if they were like, you need to jump, and then the whole thing just changes into, like, the AI stuff.
Exactly. That would be hilarious. Like, I would love that. That would be like, okay, so here's the tutorial. You run into the room. Make sure your girlfriend's there. If your girlfriend's there, not there, then this video doesn't count. Make sure your girlfriend's there. Act like you're going to kill her. Like, run up with a gun or something and jump at her. Like, she's going to die. And, yeah. And then that's it. Like, and I want it to stop, like you said, like mid-sentence. And then you're going to... Perfect tutorial.
That's it. Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Now, this one's been stuck in my head, this song, because when I do the testing, I have to have something going in the background. And this guy basically put out like 34 or 50 of this same song with different Trippy Tick videos.
Ooh, that's like Stephen King, The Tower.
So yeah, this song's been stuck in my head in a serious loop for a while. Let me see if I can get Trippy Tick number 2 to come back up. The gunshot.
Trippy Tick number 2 looks like it's number 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Maybe I didn't do number 1. Maybe that's what I forgot. Maybe I missed number 1. Because they're different letters and numbers.
Yep.
So
you didn't do number 1.
That's what it was. I don't know how I skipped it, but we're going to go back to it. So here we go. Oop, behind the scenes. So this button right here, it doesn't do nothing. Doesn't take us to the right spot. See, they all use the same music. Yep, it's that music again. Man, these are intense, dude. These Trippy Tick ones are intense. Almost as intense as...
How many drugs do you have to be on? 1 or 2?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
All of
All of them.
Just watch Trippy Tick while you're on all the drugs, and then it'll make a lot more sense. Trippy Tick number 4 coming at you in a couple seconds. Bing, bing, bing. See if this works. System's been working pretty well today. Much better than last week. Last week was a hot mess with a. Here's one. Here's the classic style. Let me start it again. Here's the classic style.
You say classic like 4 months ago. This is the classic.
Yeah. But no, I mean, so the classic thing that they do in these is that you jump and they catch you midair. Like, that's going to make it different. Right. But the reason they do that is because the very first one that went viral, that's what the dude did. He jumped on his bed.
Yeah. Well, see, they need someone like eating Taco Bell and like putting the burrito in his mouth.
Yes, Taco Bell burrito. And speaking of which, for anybody that's watching this, you can go get a free quesadilla, breakfast quesadilla tomorrow if you have the app on your phone. So anybody that has the app on your phone, make sure to make that happen, because I don't want anybody not to get their Pete Davidson approved breakfast. Have you seen that ad, by the way? Yes.
I have.
It's impossible to miss.
Yep.
Ooh, here we go. Let me flip. Wake up.
Hey. It is the same song, though.
It is. They use it all the time. It's like constant.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Ow! Why are you hurting me, Dad?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that dude. That dude looked
hurt.
weird.
Yeah, he got messed the F up.
Mm-hmm.
He got messed the F up. Yeah, what do you do when you get hurt like that? That's really the question. Is there anything that you can do? Like, can you like call up? I know this is going to be bad. That's why I'm like trying to. Do. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Dude.
I am watching.
This is going to hurt me watching.
Okay, wait. I think we can get an even better image on this one. I want to get it set up. Let's get this. We've got the technology. We've built $1 million man. Let's make it happen. Okay, let's watch this. I'm going to flip. Everybody ready? Sitting.
You're getting paid to go to a ball game.
Oh!
Took that one. Let's hope he's okay.
Oh, look at, and he stood up. He stood up afterward.
Oh
my. Jennings.
Oh, I think he's got a concussion.
He's just there.
No, he's got a concussion.
Yeah,
he only hopped up because he like didn't know what to do. Oh, I want to see it again, but ow.
Yeah, no, there's no way that he's there.
Dan Jennings is okay.
He looks loopy, dude. He looks like a UFC fighter that just got knocked the F out.
Sean Cunningham, Marlins.
Oh, right in his temple.
Yeah, they didn't play it with the sound, but you can listen to it. Oh my God.
Yeah, let's hear the crack of the bat.
To go to a ball game, Jennings.
One more
time. That was his head. That wasn't the bat.
To go to a ball game, Jennings took that one. Let's hope he's okay. The ball ends up out.
Dude.
Wow.
I would be like, I think my career as a baseball player is over.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
It's so funny too because every pitcher has one lined back at them, and some of them have like super freaking fast reflexes and catch it. Other ones, like I've seen guys duck out of the way. You know what I mean? I've seen a wide variety of things, and I've clearly seen them get hit by the pitch too. I mean, that's really the.
That was rough.
I don't.
Oof. Here we go.
I don't know what to do.
I don't either. What are we doing?
To get him to move.
No!
You should have run. You should have run. You should have known.
Yeah. He's not moving at all.
He's blowing on it to get it to move.
Okay, so I've got so many questions. How did you end up in this situation? Like, this seems totally staged. It seems like he sat down there on purpose. Go ahead.
No. Okay. He's like, hey guys, I know we're singing like Kumbaya and stuff, but I really got to take a shit. So I'm going to just go over to the woods. And yeah, in the middle of this, he sits right next to like this pit viper rattlesnake thing.
I'm going to blow on it. It works for game cartridges.
Oh my God. I should have used that.
You blow on game cartridges and electronics, and it makes them work great.
I mean, it helps the marriage work.
Don't tap its tail.
He sees me.
My worst fear would be I tap its tail and it starts going up on me.
Like he just did. Like, oh, it's going to go up your shirt, too. You got to wear a baggy shirt, don't you, idiot?
I do not want to move right now.
You, well, yeah, no. No. Oh, don't move. Did he just say I don't want to move right now?
Dude, it's like looking at him too, like
no shit.
I'm gonna bite you no matter what.
Okay, here's a question for you. You're in a grocery store and you see a woman in the aisle, and you walk up to her and you touch her butt. Do you not think you're going to get some reaction out of that? I mean, you did the same damn thing to a wild creature. You walked up and you tapped its ass. Of course you're going to end up screwed.
Hey, baby, what's going on?
Moron.
This is the dangers of sitting in the wild.
Okay, time out. Time out.
I told you. He said this is the dangers of shitting in the wild. Didn't you hear that? I told you exactly what's going on.
Observe your surroundings.
That's exactly what he said.
Oh my God.
Go the other way. Go the other way.
No, he's trying to bite your arm now.
I don't know what to do. I think.
No, don't do anything. You let him move. What are you doing? He's looking at your arm.
Come on,
don't touch him with a stick, dude. Oh my God.
He's gone.
It's a rattlesnake. Oh my God. Yeah, there's no way.
No. No.
And I don't know what to do.
Dude.
And try to blow on him.
You don't want to. Yeah.
You know, I honestly think that like I would be so scared I would just start crying. It'd be like there's tears going down your face. Of course there is. A rattlesnake's on the crotch.
I wouldn't be doing, although I have to admit that since I got stung by a bee when I was a kid, like when bees are around me, I become super calm. And I kind of freeze up and I don't move. I mean, they will literally be like, whoop, and land on me. I'll be like, breathe before I have a coronary. Breathe before I have a coronary. I'm gonna have a coronary. But no, seriously,
I don't care how long I would have to be there. I would be there for. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to go to like any place where they're like any jungle-ish.
Australia.
Anything, because
Australia.
Australia. Yeah, snakes would climb in the hotel, find my bed, and be like, "There's a warm body there, and I'm cold, so I'm gonna snuggle with you." Yeah.
Yep.
That's not happening.
Mm-mm.
No.
Dingo ate my baby. Nope.
Dingo's not gonna.
Nope.
Yeah. No.
Nope. Nope.
Mm-mm. Nope. Whoa. What? What just happened? Like how?
What part of you don't know how to drive? Like, okay, we're good to hear. We're good. Oh, now we're not good anymore. We're not good. Nope, not good.
Well, and the guy's in like the center lane, like the turn lane with his blinker on. He's gonna turn that way. Like, what makes you think you can go now?
My question is, like, he kind of just tries to push on through to the other side, and what kind of car can you drive up on like that though? Is it like a Fiero, like one of those wedges or something? Because most cars, it'd be like this. It'd be like you roll up on it, it's here. Like, let's take any normal car, be like, but this one's you're rolling up on it, and then all of a sudden you're on top of it, and you're driving over top of it. Like, what?
Ooh, you might be able to do that with the Tesla.
Oh, I never thought of that. Yeah. Well, I like the fact that he gets 3/4 of the way done and then decides to stop.
Right.
Like you've already decided to keep driving.
what?
Just keep going. Just keep going.
How
Just
do you
keep
not
going.
see the guy in front of you in the center divider?
See, I know what
Like,
happened
that's a
here.
turn lane.
No. I know exactly what happened. Okay, no. Okay, I'll pause it at the beginning and I'll do the voiceover. Hey, Mabel, am I good that way? Yeah, you're good that way. Mabel, seriously, am I good that way? Yeah, you're totally good that way. Okay, cool, I'll go. Mabel, I wasn't good that way! Mabel! What were you thinking, Mabel? Although, the sides are wrong. You'd have to be in
Where
England.
were they coming
'cause-
out of? Because something's
Yeah, that's a good question.
552.3K.
Yeah, let's zoom in
Oh
and
wait,
see if
no.
we can...
Nope, that's a heart. That's how many hearts there was. It looked like
Yeah.
a sign.
Yeah,
I was
no. I was
is
trying to
gas
see if we
really
could
that
zoom
much?
in on the sign. Yeah, exactly. What country, what world are they in? My favorite is
Right.
whenever you see the prices from a foreign country and you're like, oh, they're only paying 35 cents. And they're like, per dram. What's a dram? It's like, it's how much is in a gallon? 7,000 in a gallon. Holy crap. What's
Right.
going on?
It's an
What's happening
eyedropper.
here?
It's just one little drop. Yeah. hmm
You still have the same 4 choices, although I didn't give you a choice last time.
Well, let's go 4.
4. Boop, 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 boop.
Would you eat the? Oh, yeah. No. I can tell you on all of these, it's a no. There's 3 of them, and it's a no from me on all of them.
I love that. It's a no, it's a no, it's a no, and
no.
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 Hey, I think
But I will.
go ahead.
I will tell you that number 3, I loved it up until the last 30 seconds of what they did.
Okay. Well, I think I have an eating one somewhere down farther that I never made it up into the thing. So who knows?
Gotcha.
Give me. Oh yeah. Would you eat this? I got it. I'll toss it in.
Okay, cool.
Mine, I do believe, is edible.
Okay. Number 3 is edible. Definitely edible.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Some
Here we
things are
go.
too much.
Too much. Too much.
Try and use
time
dill
on
pickle
my
juice in
hands.
place of water to boil my crop dinner because it sounds potentially delicious.
That does sound kind of good.
So I got my dill
You don't
pickle
like this
juice
idea already?
here.
I think it's a
No.
good idea. I think it's a good idea.
Now, and you just.
Oh. And I'm using
Oh.
sharp cheddar because it is the supreme crop dinner.
So
Okay,
far,
we've
it's good
reached
by
a
me.
vigorous boil. So here we go.
There's some weird shit in this.
Now my
You didn't-
kitchen
you
is
didn't
filled
just
with
get,
dill pickle
pickles. She
aroma.
got,
I'm
like,
not
weird
complaining.
shit.
Gonna do
You know
a
how, like,
test noodle.
You get orange juice and you could get the one with like the pulp
Okay, I
and stuff
think
like
I'm
that.
done.
Yeah.
She got like the dill pickles with all the pulp in it.
All drained. Back in the pot.
Like-
Oh, that's funny.
Go
You got it with all the pulp.
I like to do
Margarine.
2 tablespoons.
I hate margarine. I'm not a fan. I
Now
like
for
butter
the
and
But
water.
look
cheese
at that!
packet.
Look in the bowl. There was like some weird floaty shit.
Yeah, it's
and
the
like
it's
some
the
weird vinegar balls and.
it's the brine from the
And there we
pickles,
have it. Looks
like the
really good, actually.
pickle guts.
Try.
See,
I
you
think
see
it's
it?
going to be
You see-
tasty.
Right? Not going to
I
use
think
a
it's going to be
bowl.
tasty as
I-
hell.
I-
Dishes.
I would not do this. Not at all.
I'd eat it. I'm on a yes. Now, here's my question.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
No, here's the real question. Are you that ghetto that you're just going to take a spoon and eat it out of the whole entire pan, or do you actually own, bowls?
You know what? Okay, picture this. She's a mom, and
Yes.
her kids are asleep, and she just did dishes, but she doesn't want to get any dishes dirty.
Okay, I can deal that. I can deal with that. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, oh God, I just fed like my 4 kids and my husband,
Tired.
which is my 5th kid. I just did all the dishes because I had to
Oh, yeah,
cook
'cause I
and
do the
dishes.
dishes.
No one
Exactly.
wanted to do it.
I don't want to
So
do it.
I'm gonna make myself this, and
Yep.
I'm gonna eat it out of the pan, and nobody judge me.
I can buy into that. I'm totally judging her though.
You know?
Totally judging.
Yeah. I
I'm
know you
totally
are.
I'm super judgy. Well, let's be honest. I mean, you went to all that trouble of getting all that pickle juice out, but you don't know how to use like anything else. It's kind of like and it's a spoon too. Like here's another good question. Are you a spoon eater with mac and cheese, or do you eat it with a fork? Like that's
Both.
really the question.
Ambidextrous.
You're what?
Ambidextrous. That means I could use both hands. So you said, are you a spoon or a fork? And I said,
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what do you have one in each? You're both. You're doing
can.
both.
I can.
Okay.
And
I'm cool
you
with
know
that.
what I like too?
Go ahead.
On the back, because I have kids. on the back of the mac and cheese box, it says this feeds 4. Just letting you know, lady. You hear something? You see something?
I don't know. It sounded like a gremlin in my machine. I was like, what is
That's
that?
the quick tip of how not to die
This week on the show. That is the quick tip of how not to die on the show this week. Pay attention to your surroundings. How many people have you know? Like, I always used to find it funny when I was in California about stories about people dying in the crosswalk. I was like, wait, somebody died in the crosswalk? I mean, what? What?
Yep.
What?
Well, you know, in California, you're supposed to have the right of way if you're in a crosswalk. So
I will be honest with you. I met so many people in California that would say that to me, and I'd be like, "You're 150 pounds. It's 2,000 to 5,000. Who wins this fight?" Like,
and I don't care. California is the #1 place where people don't use crosswalk. They just go as they please.
okay, so it's funny. You can tell. Okay, you can tell. I could always tell what section of town I was in. Not based on the barbed wire or the Rottweilers or the pit bulls or the gang signs or the street drug. No, I could always tell by how people walk across the street. Because when you're in the fancy neighborhoods, especially, this is California. We're talking about California. People would walk off the curb.
Yes.
They wouldn't look anywhere. They would not look left.
No,
they would
not
not
at
look
all.
right. They would just walk off the curb. And they would only do it
Beverly
in
Hills.
crosswalks.
Yep.
Like, they would always be like, they'd walk around. They'd walk an extra mile to get to a crosswalk. You know what I mean? Whenever I was in, like, the shadiest hood ever, Oakland, anywhere in Southern California,
best taco shops ever.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You would see people. You would see people walking anywhere across the street, but they would be doing this. They'd be like actually paying
100%.
attention. They would walk to the middle, and even in the middle, they wouldn't just be like chilling, looking up. They'd be like, head on a swivel. Is somebody going to drive into me in the midsection? Every time.
And
Like, they
they're
actually
always ready
knew how
to
to
run.
walk. Yes.
Yes.
Like, what? I don't know.
I get it.
People at home, teach your kids how to walk across the street. It's an actual skill.
Look both ways.
Both
and then
ways.
As you're walking, you look
Twice.
both ways.
Yeah, to be quite honest, that was the saddest story that I saw. It was an up-and-coming programmer's 18-year-old killed in crosswalk by car.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I had a friend in high school that was killed in a crosswalk. Yeah. A lady was changing CDs. Yeah.
And clearly his head wasn't on a swivel because, I'm in the crosswalk and I have the right of way. And I'm not trying to pick on your dead friend. I apologize. That sounded bad.
No, we're good.
Has gone viral because apparently it makes grapes taste like Sour Patch Kids, which means you can get your sweeties without increasing your risk of type 2 diabetes. Okay, make sure your grapes are like a guy with a vasectomy, seedless. Welcome back to How to Get a Canker Sore. She said use lime juice or lemon juice. Whatever juice you want to use, I'm using lime. Okay, I'm going a whole cup. Is that too much? Maybe. I don't care though, because I like it. If you like it, do it. Except drugs. When I do a cannonball, I yell Geronimo. The sugar I'm using comes from Domino. You can use whatever sugar you want. She said use a sugar substitute. You can use that Truvia, stevia, sugar that'll try to make you believe you. That's a lot.
I don't like fake
Sometimes you gotta
sugar.
let Jesus take the wheel. Okay, welcome back to around and find out. Now you want to throw this in your freezer for at least 30 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 in my mouth at the same time. I'm gonna put 1 in my. I'm just gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. Holy sh! Oh, what? Ooh, this is a summer snack that'll put an arch in your back, boy. This recipe has gone viral because apparently
I do it. 100%.
That's a yes for you? Yeah, I was going to say that was a yes for me. With you having 3 no's in a row, I was like, I better get a yes in there somewhere. Oh.
When I would eat it, and I'm going to tell you exactly where.
But here's the
I would be
funny
like,
part.
no.
Did you have a pickleectomy or something? Because this is the second pickle related one.
We're doing the second pickle one? Yeah, do the second pickle one. We're
Yeah,
good.
we're not to the third one yet. No. I jammed. Yeah. Okay, this is a different one than you thought it was, huh? Huh.
Yeah, I'm still.
You're
love
ahead.
pickles. And a lot of people have no idea that a pickle is actually a cucumber.
It's true.
This whole field
is pickles.
Paying it when I back. This whole field is nothing but cucumbers.
Oh, that's so funny on every level.
I wanted you to pan that way and then pan back to me, but you. All right. That's a baby one. Let's walk over here and see if we can find a good one.
That was a mistake. I almost shot that into my television.
I love pickles, and a lot of people have no idea.
Oh, that's all I got to say about that one. That was perfect.
That was good.
Just like that.
That was good.
When is too much?
You tell me. You tell me when you think I would say
too much.
Stop, it's too much.
Too much.
You just tell me. I'm not going to say
Too
anything.
much.
You just do it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, they did it wrong. That's not how you make a pizza. More. Not quite done yet. More. Okay, so, okay, wait. I'm totally cool with the amount. Like, okay, let me get to the end.
I'm not. Dude, look what he does. Just keep on going. Keep on going.
Yes! Oh, man, now we got some squirting juice. Yes! Yes! Oh, my God, this guy is my hero. Okay, so... Yes, and my only problem with this whole thing is he didn't put it on before he cooked it. Like, I am not a fan of him putting them on after the pizza's cooked.
I'm okay with this because you get every single one crispy, like the little crispy around the edges of them.
Well, you see, okay,
But
let me take a step back to take a step forward. Pre-crisping, I'm all for pre-crisping. But you should have put the crisped ones on the actual pizza so that it can melt into the cheese, and put a little extra cheese on top so it kind of melts together. And this volume, I'm totally good with. This amount of grease, totally cool with. Extra grease, totally cool with. Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm good. I'm not.
Look when he picks it up. Look when he picks it up.
It should spill.
Look how much there
It should
is.
spill. It should spill everywhere.
Oh my.
Yes, perfect. No, this is perfect. There's no part of it.
When I say pepperoni pizza.
Yes. It's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect.
When he did the grease thing with like the ranch dressing or whatever, and no, come on.
Well, you see, my thing is right there. Like, this is the only mistake I see. This is the only mistake. That's he just took a cheese pizza and put something on top of it. It's not a topped pizza, meaning like you put toppings on a pizza. Yeah, he just poured crap on top of a cheese pizza. It's not, I don't think this is good.
I get it, and he could have cooked the pizza a little longer. It looks like too, just a little bit.
Yeah, the pizza does I mean, the crust is awfully Caucasian. That is an awfully Caucasian crust. He needs it. I'd have to check the
That's
bottom.
gonna be a really limpy pizza. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, you put 7 pounds of sausage and pepperoni and pepperoni grease on it. Like, it's not going to have the fortitude to hold it up. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I like to fold my pizza to eat it with all
That
those
you couldn't
pepperonis.
fold.
I wouldn't be able to fold it.
No, not at all. Hey, which button should I use for this next? Oh, wait. Wow. We only. Okay, we'll do that one. I already figured it out. Don't worry.
Okay.
I figured it out. Number.
Trace.
Trace. I'm going to go with this one. Oh, and it's an Utube. Ooh, that's a hard
I
one.
know exactly what this is, and I can't wait for this.
Okay. Well, that means I can totally wait for it, because that's usually how it works.
Oh, you're in luck. On like the 23rd, which is just a couple more days, you're going to be able to watch the new Evil Dead on HBO.
Oh, I don't have HBO. I'll have to get it.
I'll give you my login again.
No, that would be against the law. And also, it was funny. Everything broke when they went max. When they went max, everything broke. You know that, right?
I like it. Yeah, because I get to watch all like the Ghost Hunters and Destination Truth now from Discovery and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Oh
good.
yeah, they added all that stuff. It's Max now.
This is called A Hollow Tree, and it's about skinwalkers. If you don't know what skinwalkers are, you're gonna learn really quick.
You will learn fast.
Dude, this looks so good. And it looks so independent and like didn't cost a lot of money to make, which is a really good thing.
Dude, I just like that he has duct tape on his utility belt. Like, that's just genius.
Dude.
Vampire reaction. Ooh, Red Sox fan.
Dude, just wait.
I like that he's like a mile out. Like, I'm not going near that.
Oh,
I hear bad sounds.
You wouldn't need to be.
I hear bad sounds. Hey, quit that.
Look. Oh, dude, no.
Did it see him? Is that what happened?
Hurt him or something.
I am not subscribing. Well, you should subscribe to us, so maybe I should subscribe to them.
Yes. Oh, you know, why this is going on, we should say hi to...
Hi. My name is Sarah, and I have been a fan of the TP show since season 5.
Bring your other hand.
My safe word is Oklahoma.
Oh,
That's great.
I'll keep that in mind.
Lock your shoulder in. All right. Okay.
So you know what a skinwalker is, right?
Come back a bit.
I thought I did. No, but explain it to me, because I thought the
Okay, now line
I get whatchamacallit mixed up with skinwalkers.
Someone
Slenderman.
that's possessed by the devil.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I remember the movie now. Yep. I get it.
Okay, so skinwalkers is something in the forest that takes over your body.
Sure.
And that's why they're called skinwalkers.
Huh?
So they try to
I get it
trick
now.
you by pretending that they're in trouble, but they're not in trouble. They just want to consume your body.
This makes
Yeah.
perfect sense.
So if you remember, like 10 years ago, there was a movie called The Road, and that's what
Oh,
this
yeah.
movie is about.
Hard movie to watch.
Well, it was very slow, hard. That's what this reminds me of. That's why I'm so
Yeah.
excited for it. I like The Road. I thought it was really great. The book was really good too.
The road's super depressing. I hear the book's better. So.
I can both depressing.
Stupid.
The Last of Us reminds me of The Road, by the way. Oh, well, that's the end of the trailer, everybody.
That's it. Yeah. That's why I'm like, it reminds me of The Road. Where you know something's going to happen, where it's just him and his boy's gone and he's going to commit suicide at the end, but it's going to be a good movie. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's interesting. So let me
Mm-hmm.
get because the next one is oh no, I was in the right spot and I just got to get to the right thing. Oh no, we don't want that. We want that one. It's time for. Did I get it right? It is time for that.
We're at Phil. Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was just making sure because.
Here, we'll do this. Oh, that didn't work.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
we'll do
because
this.
we're on a different one. Yeah, I have
Yeah, that
to bring
doesn't
it back
work
to you. Nah, none of those will work. Oh wait, no, the on top of should work. On top of Old Smoky, but maybe
All
not.
covered in blood.
Dun, dun, na, 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 na. Mortal Kombat! Mortal Kombat! Okay, so this week,
Okay.
on Phil Meets the Movies. Today, look what it is. Tuesday.
I don't
Oh, you can't see because I didn't do that. And I got to do this.
One of my favorite movies.
Phil Meets the Movies. I thought I was actually talking to people, but I clearly was not. Yeah, Jaws, people. Jaws today. There it is. There it is. It's just going everywhere. So creepy. So creepy. Tuesday is Jaws. June 20th, 1975. The most pivotal summer movie in film history came out. Jaws, 1975. People stopped going into the water after Jaws, for people that did not know.
Of course they did. A side note with Jaws.
Yes.
There's like a 45-minute build-up until the shark comes on and starts eating things. I tried to show my kids that. I'm like, if you watch Stranger Things, then you can watch Jaws. It's just a shark in the water.
Yeah.
And we don't live by the water, so we were
Yeah,
good.
so everything's good, yeah.
They fell asleep.
During the build-up. It is a long
They were
build-up.
like, Dad, you showed me Andy Griffith last week. This is Andy Griffith. And I was like, no, it's not Andy Griffith. Like, no, it's not a small town. And they're like, no, there's the local sheriff. And then there's the boat captain. And there's the deputy. And I'm like,
That's
God,
funny on
guys.
every level. That's
Because, today movies, like if they're going to do background, it's 2 minutes of background. And then that's it. The story begins.
And one of the other things too is from a historical perspective, they wanted to show the creature sooner, but two things. The creature was not working out well on the film set. So from budgetary reasons and just reasons in general, they cut out, I think, 2 or 3 scenes before the shark would have actually been seen. You know what I mean? Like they were like, yeah, that shot didn't work. Cut it.
If you think about it, like Close Encounters, that had a build up too of like 30 minutes until like
100%.
came back. Yeah.
Mashed potatoes,
And then,
mashed
E.T.,
potatoes,
it happened in,
mountains,
like-
and
Yeah. E.T. happened in like the first 2 minutes and then build up.
yep. Almost
So,
all
Yeah.
classic films, the first act has nothing of importance in it. So for anybody that doesn't know, every movie you've ever watched, or I would say a good 70 to 80, maybe 90% are what are called 3-part stories. There's 3 parts to the story. The introduction, then the build in the middle, and then the climax at the end kind of thing. Like that's simplifying it really dumb. That's not actually accurate, but that's basically it. The first act in all of the classic movies has literally no action in it at all. Period.
Like Goonies.
And a lot of movies
Goonies
during this time period, the second act doesn't have a lot of action either. It's not until the very end of the second act, just about to go into the third, that you get any action at all. To your point, meaning it literally is an hour in before you actually see anything of importance.
Because now it's the TikTok generation. Like, if
Dude,
it's not
I'm
30
becoming
seconds,
I'm becoming like that too. I tried
I'm
to
the
sit
same way,
down.
dude.
I tried to sit down and watch a movie the other day, and literally, I think I was 5 minutes in, and I had to pause it and go do something. Like, this is the reason I do enjoy going to a movie theater. You can't pause the movie theater.
Right.
And if you whip out your phone to watch something on your phone, you will get yelled at by the other patrons, or you should. Just telling you. Don't pull guns, don't fight, but make sure that people don't do that. So the next one, I've never seen this movie, The Molly Maguires. This one is for those who might know a little bit about Pennsylvania history. I spelled Pennsylvania wrong last week, by the way.
I got it.
Or even Ireland
This is
history.
Jerry Maguire's dad.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. And he's going to show him the money. So Wednesday is the 21st and the 146th year ago in, give me 1 second. I should actually have.
Oh, okay. This was Jerry Maguire's grandpa.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. Wednesday is the 21st, and the 146 years ago in 1877, the Molly Maguires were hung people in Schuylkill County, Pennsylvania. The Molly Maguires, 1970, starring Sean Connery. I should have asked you if you could say that word. the one with the S, because I already said it.
They
So.
mean that they were endowed people, the Maguires.
There you go. Friday is June 23rd. On that day, director Josh Whedon was born in 1964. So Friday is a perfect day to watch possibly the best comic book movie ever made, or at least in 2012, The Avengers.
Yes.
Saturday is
this is a good
June
movie.
24th. 101 years ago, in 1922, the American Pro Football League took its next step in evolution by renaming the league to the National Football League, NFL. For me, this is the perfect time for Any Given Sunday. So you're going to watch Any Given Sunday on a Saturday. Just telling you.
But you know, that Any Given Sunday movie,
Yes.
I remember Al Pacino was so like angry and pumped up throughout that whole movie. I felt like he spit on me the whole movie.
I had spittle just going down me the whole time.
He was just so mad. He was like, so there wasn't a scene where he was calm. That whole movie, he was so mad.
No. So two things on this. Sunday is June 25th. And on that day in 1950, the Korean War began. MASH, 1970. So first of all, doesn't that look like an AI generated image from today? The way that they've got like hands on a butt. I wonder if we put peace symbol with legs into write this down. Somebody write this down. Peace symbol with legs. I want to see what AI comes up with.
Okay.
Excellent. Oh, and no AI story this week because I totally forgot the 3 words. That's why there's no AI story this week. I totally forgot them.
Yep.
Interesting fun fact about MASH, the TV show. There are actually more MASH episodes than there are days of the Korean War.
You want to know another fun fact about MASH?
Yes, I do.
I don't like it.
Well, that's fun. That's a fun fact. I like that.
You know, I'm just saying.
Just saying. Just saying. That is too incredibly funny.
I was like, oh my gosh. I called out, or I skipped school because I faked that I was sick, and all there is MASH on. Like, where's the A-team?
Where's Hogan's Heroes?
I just want to see the A-team.
Where's Hogan's Heroes? Hey, what do we...
Oh, God, and it's MASH. It's so boring. Like,
I
oh my
love MASH.
God.
I love the MASH. What do we use for music? Do we have a music button? Looking at our buttons, I don't see a music button. Here, I'll just...
turn it up.
Ah, there it is. I got it. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Dos.
Dos Equis. Coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
Music time. That's why I can never figure it out, because I'm looking for a word that says music, because I'm not bright. I'm like dumb. So I'm like, where's the music button?
Metal,
I want
wine
music.
melter, and then we just turn it up before it.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. I don't know if I hit the QR code on the last one. I'm not really that bright.
I don't know. I've had a lot of wine, so we're good.
One time. One time. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what happens when I do that. I am on the wrong screen. Figures.
You could tell I've had a lot to drink when I start like dancing and there's nothing going on.
You're bouncing in your seat and there's nothing really to bounce with. I think I am almost positive that I put this one on mine as well. Or I watched this one. I know I watched this one.
You know, there is a reason why we do a show together.
Yes. Yes.
Focus, right? Because I only have small drums.
Small drums!
Like drummer like John Barnum. He just has lots of drums everywhere, big drums. He can close his eyes and just go like that. And, you know, he's sure to hit something, right?
It's true.
But me, my drums are very small, so I have to focus.
I'm ready to play the song.
Yeah, I can.
I thought this was White Stripes to begin with, by the way.
Yes. Ooh, 1 can, 2 can. Genius. So yeah, that's definitely. We should make that our theme song.
It's that coffee that the cats eat and then poop it out.
Yep, it's true. I'm only gonna do like
coffee enemas.
I'm only gonna do like one of these because we got like 1,000 more things to do, and we only got a few more minutes. So I'll do like this one was cool. I'll let you see it.
Hey, I almost put this one on there.
How do what?
It's mushroom mix.
Yeah. I was like, that's dope, dude, but how are the mushrooms making this music, man? I didn't know. I didn't understand. Oh, we'll grab yours too. We'll do this one
Because
next.
it's grounding it. It all goes through like the earth and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's funny.
If you would have connected it to a leaf or something,
Yeah.
it would have still made that sound.
It's funny that you should say that because I've been watching guys that literally it's called the no instrument feedback. And what they do is they just basically plug in stuff to itself and create a loop. So they'll take like a guitar pedal and they'll take an input from the output and then they'll have a split and the output will go over to a thing and it'll just start making these weird sounds. It's crazy.
It makes sense though.
Ooh,
I mean,
what's cool? Here we go.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, auto-tune guitar. Auto-tune.
That's so cool.
Yes. And it'll retune as you need it to. Like you could hit a foot switch and it'll drop
Bro,
detune.
That might be cool, but is it this cool?
No, my guitar's not that cool. I haven't seen that mechanism before though. Nope, not that cool. It's not that cool. That one was so quick. Let's see if we can get another one in. So quick. Oh wait, forgot to do the. Oh, where's the button?
Yeah, we gotta at least get to barking in the name of. So,
Yes, yeah. We're definitely doing barking in the name of. I'm skipping.
No.
Oh.
Is that Jared Leto?
Yes, it is.
Why would we skip Jared Leto?
You'll see
We
why.
never skip Jared Leto. He'll get mad at us.
And that's a good point. He does have ties to the show. He would tie us up and shoot us. So, but no, you got to see.
He always shows up with like 4 girls. And they're like, "Fuck
Some
Jared Leto."
people tell me that I need help. Some people can fuck off and go to hell.
You know what's funny about this?
No, what is?
This is how long he was in that movie too.
It's true. Like this is his entire part. Like this is everything that he did in that film.
He was the Joker, yeah, but he was the Joker for 15 seconds.
Yep, it's true.
And I actually liked it. I thought it was cool and creepy, and it was great. It was like the comic book Joker.
It was more hardcore. But the thing is, I think what happened too is he had a break with his co-stars because he didn't break character. So like he'd show up to craft. Yeah. Please, you were on the set, so you give me the 1 and throw the other one in for free.
So, Deadshot was Mr. Slap.
Mm-hmm.
Say no more.
That's it. That was easy.
Some of those who want access are the guys who bring packages. Some of those who want access are the guys who bring packages. Some of those who want access are the guys who bring packages. Some of those who want access are the guys who bring packages. Whoa. Digging in the backyard.
Digging in the backyard.
That's too good.
Come in here and I'll bite ya. 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 Those who ride postie bikes, deliver the mail every day. Those who ride postie bikes, deliver the mail every day and night. Those who ride postie bikes, deliver the mail every day and night. Those who ride postie bikes, deliver the mail every day and night.
Yep, that's what TikTok's all about.
That is exactly what TikTok's all about. 1,000,000%. That is TikTok to a T, man.
Right?
That is so good, though. So good. So good. So good. And I need you. Bam, bam, bam.
So good. Oh.
Do, 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 do. I don't think this is going to be the. I don't think this is going to be the album.
Metal Mind Melter.
I don't know if this is the album that you want to hear, but this is the one I'm putting on.
Obsolete. That's okay.
Was life came to an end. Born into
Sounds like the dog, though.
Does sound like the dog.
I'll bite ya.
Bite ya. Metal Mind Melter by Rob Wagner. Once upon a time, there was a club in Baltimore called Hammerjacks. In 1993, Sepultura was primed to headline the Chaos AD Tour, and we're bringing along an industrial metal band known as Fear Factory. I had never heard of them, but one of my metal brothers standing in line assured me I would love them. As they took the stage, I noticed a keyboard was an instrument of choice. For me, keyboards were not typically something critical for a metal band. However, Ronnie James Dio had successfully used them in songs like Rainbow in the Dark. We're gonna get copyright strike now for sure. As the show started, I realized the keyboards weren't used for rhythm, but for programming. Dun, 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 dun. Random samples and sound bites were being interspersed with the sounds of crunchy guitars and rapid-fire drums. The world of industrial or technical death metal had been revealed to me. The album Soul of a New Machine sounded just as good live as it did on the recording. In 1995, Fear Factory released Demanufacture, which was a continuation with a more polished sound. Obsolete followed in 1998, and the sound evolved into
album.
That's what I was going to say. Yep, a sound evolved into a more groove metal feel for Digimortal in 2001. Guitarist Dino Cazares left for the next two albums, Archetype and Transgression. Missing a founding member, Fear Factory without Dino wasn't as well received. Dino returned in 2010 for the triumphant Mechanized. The next three albums were surprisingly good, considering the lifespan of the band. The Industrialist, Genesis, and Aggression Continuum. Besides the battle in the 2000s between Burton Bell and Dino Cazares that led to Dino's departure, there was also a more recent lawsuit between the original drummer, Raymond Herrera, Christian Wolbers, and the reformed Bell and Cazares. Nonetheless, Bell and Cazares managed to hold the band together until Bell finally tendered his resignation in 2020, even before the release of Aggression Continuum. Fear Factory has decided to carry on with a new lead singer, Milo Silvestro, who does a fairly good job of filling Bell's shoes. The big question is, at what stage is a band essentially a cover band? Fear Factory is down to one original member, Dino. When Jeff Hanneman from Slayer died, it left the band with only two original members. Should they have carried on as Slayer or changed the name out of respect? Personally, I enjoy Slayer with Gary Holt, but it just wasn't the same. As you ponder these life-altering questions, be sure to check out these best efforts from Fear Factory, Soul of a New Machine, Demanufacture and Mechanize. And you had said your favorite album is?
Obsolete.
There
Every
we go.
song on there. Every single song is
solid.
A groovy metal, industrial, like think Johnny Mnemonic. Yeah. If
now,
you
what
could
was
just play Johnny Mnemonic as the music goes on, it would be perfect. Or like
What
Terminator
was-
2.
Yeah, what was the movie that you said that they were in? Because you had said that
Universal Soldier 2.
they're the lead song for, or the main
Jean-Claude
song for
Van
that.
Damme and Goldberg, the wrestler dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Metal
They
Bot
had the
Meltzer
music
for this week is Fear Factory, everybody. Make sure to go out and support your local Fear Factory band. As it seems like they're turning into a cover band because there's only one member left. I always wonder that myself.
One of my favorite bands
Yeah.
that we did the Metal Mind Melter on, Norma
Yeah.
Jean, has no original members.
It's funny when something
Still the
like that
same name.
happens. Yeah, when something like that happens, I always think of bands like Pink Floyd and stuff like that. Because Pink Floyd's been around for a long time, but like they had a huge frickin' rift. And so like half the band went one way and the other half of the band went the other way. And what's weird about it to me is that the people that got to keep the name, like at first weren't doing anything with it. Meaning that like Pink Floyd, which Roger Waters, who was not Pink Floyd at the time, was doing more with Pink Floyd's stuff than Pink Floyd did. So like when I always forget the other guitarist's name. But when he got together with the other guys in Pink Floyd, they went out on tour and did a new album. And Roger Waters is like, it won't be as good. He was just straight up. He's like, it won't be as good. Just telling you.
Speaking of the same members and all that, did you know
Mm-hmm.
the Beatles are putting out a brand new song with Paul McCartney and Lennon and Ringo Starr?
I can believe that.
I don't know how they're doing it.
Well, I can believe it because Tupac has had 47 albums since he's passed. So
Okay.
I totally believe
this
it.
Is Paul McCartney found recordings of
the band when they were in the studio.
band. Yeah. But with AI, the way that it is right now,
Oh my God,
you could
he's
take
okay.
out
Yeah.
you could take out all the extra like musical stuff and then redo it and then have
Mm-hmm.
Lennon and McCartney singing and then have
Super
Ringo
creepy.
Starr on drums.
Right.
And yeah, and I haven't heard it yet 'cause I don't think it released, but I'm all game for it. This is like
I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence as to whether I love it or hate it. I'll just be honest because although I have to admit a lot of
AI
it,
where they're like
yeah.
they're not making his voice; it's already there, so they're just like remastering it.
No. I'm totally cool with taking a song and pulling things out of the song and remaking a new song.
Yeah.
I actually had a debate with a guy on TikTok because basically he did a complete mix and a complete master and he sent it to the band. The band decided they didn't want to pay him. So they just said, their exact words were, we unencrypted the MP3 and remixed it ourselves. Well, first of all, that's a load of horseshit and garbage. There is no unencrypting an MP3. Like no. But what I said to the guy was with modern AI technology, I could literally take every single instrument and every single vocal, separate them all out without you giving that to me. I take all of that out and then I could redo it all over again. And it's very possible today to do it. So what you're saying makes perfect sense to me. I buy into it. Whether I'm buying into this new Beatles song, we'll find out. Oh, you're sliding off the screen, by the way. You're literally off the screen. It's so hilarious. Yeah, you're back in. You're back in. You're back in.
So you're gonna have Lennon sound like his 35-year-old self or something like that, or 20-year-old self. Then you're gonna have the other one sounding like really
They're
old
just going to sound
guys.
old. Yeah, they're going to sound like old guys. No, I agree 100%.
Like when people are like, "You
It's
like
crazy.
Johnny Cash?" I'm like, "Yeah, his last 3
Love
albums
Cash.
were amazing."
Yep. All Rick Rubin.
Because he had that like I Don't Give a Damn, and
He had two things going for him at the time. He
Yeah.
had two things going for him. Well, he had actually 3 or 4, but he had the FU money, so he didn't have to make music.
Yes.
So any music he made was like coming from the heart, as they would say, because Johnny Cash didn't need the cash, literally. June, I think, had passed. So, or no, I forget. I think June passed during one of those albums. I could be wrong. June might have outlived him, but he didn't have like family that was like, dude, you've got to come spend time with me. You know what I mean? They were all cool with him spending time doing the music in the studio. He always had like a gravelly kind of voice, and as he got older, he kind of grew, like he grew into his voice, I guess is the way to say it.
Yes.
Like when you're 18 and you're singing like you're 80, it's kind of weird. But when you're 80 singing like you're 80, kind of makes sense. And then he had Rick Rubin, and Rick Rubin's like a secret weapon. Like that's
100%.
like,
and he started taking modern rock songs and making them his own.
Mhm.
Because he was like, I'm going to just take music that I listen to and I like, and I'm just going to do it.
Well, you see, what a lot of people don't understand about the music industry. Well, most people don't understand the music industry. Let's start there. There's 2 words, music and industry. And which one's bigger? Industry. So the industry has always run everything. And Nashville works and has worked in a very specific way for a very long time. Now, they have changed a bit in time. And the reason I'm getting into this is because it becomes important once we talk about what you were talking about with songs. In the music industry, there are writers, there are producers, there are musicians, and there are recording artists. And it's like being in a union. If you're a writer, you couldn't be a musician. If you're a producer, you couldn't be a writer. If you were a musician, you couldn't do any of the other 3. So for somebody to go to Johnny Cash and say, here's a song, would you like to record it? That's how it always worked for him. So it wasn't weird. Like a lot of people are like, oh, it was weird that he recorded this song. No, that's how the industry has always worked for Johnny. They would be like, Mr. Cash, would you like to do this song? Now, Johnny Cash was a singer-songwriter. So he also did write some of his songs, or a majority of them. But that doesn't mean that they didn't come to him and go, here's a song. And especially with labels, labels tell you what to do. And that's why I said for Johnny Cash, he didn't have to do that. Like in his younger days, they were like, you got to get us an album. You owe us an album. You're going to come take blood from you if you don't get us this album. Not when he was old. Not when he was old. And the song that he did, the Trent Reznor 9 Inch Nails song that he did, it hits in such a different way because Trent Reznor was like in his 20s when he's talking about like, take my dirt and stuff like that. Like you can have my mountain of dirt. You can have everything from me. And when you're in your 20s, it's one thing. When you're in your 60s or your 70s or your 80s, that's a whole different song. Like when you listen to that song, it's like, why didn't somebody else think of this? It's genius. Like it's just such a different hit.
And I remember an interview with Trent Reznor, and they were like, how do you feel about this? And he's like, it's his song.
Yeah.
He made it his thing.
Well, he also said he couldn't believe that, like, I pretty sure I saw him talking about it as well, with probably either the same or a different interview.
Yeah.
He basically said it was as though he wrote it for him. Like he was like, I wrote the song, but he made the song. Like I wrote it and recorded it, and I like my version. He made that song the song that it is. You know what I mean? Like without him, it's a good song by 9 Inch Nails. I mean, it is. It's a really good song by 9 Inch Nails, but it ain't no Head Like a Hole. Like, let's be honest. Like Head Like a Hole was like the song by 9 Inch Nails. That's what put him on the map. So 1, 2, 3, or 4.
3.
3.
I don't know what we have left.
Oh, I do.
3.
But you'll know in a second because it'll be on the screen.
Oh, sweet.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
OMG.
Oh my.
WTF.
Oh my.
And that's a question. I should have went WTF.
WTF? I mean, you got to go make your voice go up. Like Miller's Crossing. WTF? That's so funny.
Yeah. Another drive. Oh, dude, I saw this and I'm like, I didn't finish it, but I was like, what is going on and why?
Oh,
we're in a big rig. We're in like an 18-wheeler.
Yeah, definitely, because they're at a higher. They're shooting from a higher point.
Right. Look at this. Look at this guy.
You're gonna brake check. You're brake checking a. You're brake checking a semi.
Right.
I have to turn your horn down.
Stop.
Don't ever brake check a semi.
No, haven't you seen the movie Joyride? You don't even F with those people at all. Like, hell no.
If I was a cop and I saw
really?
this video and I lived in this area, I'd be sending a ticket.
Right.
I'm just saying. Like, I'm
Yes,
not a big fan of cops and giving tickets, but this guy should get a ticket. 100%.
Yes.
And maybe lose his license. This is illegal on a level that I can't even talk about. Like, this is road rage at its finest. And it's still going. Oh my Lord. I like how all the other cars are passing.
Yep. He's backing up trying to figure out how do I get around this guy.
Wow.
Dude, I don't know.
Wow.
I would not do that. You just
What? Who would do that? That is like a tool D-bag move of all times. Like, that doesn't even... Right. Yeah. No. I don't know why people do stuff like that. Like, it just truly shows you how moronic people can be. And my favorite is, I'm sure you see him, Tizzy Ent. I love it when he dimes those morons out. And he's like, names name a random, said, Portland, Oregon. Tell me who this guy is. And then he shows some rando being a moron. And then people tell him who he is within 5-10 minutes. And then they get in trouble, because that's the way the world should work. You should get in trouble for being a D-bag.
Dude, look at this.
Look at all these people right here. This is why we find so much stuff underwater.
I guess we'll find out if it's an IP5. Well, I guess we'll find a fishy. I know where I'm shopping for all my technology this summer. The river.
Right, just let it dry out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna float down the river and go shopping. That's the second phone. And you know what my favorite part is? Get back over there. My favorite part of that was that they were smart enough to put it in a plastic bag.
Right.
So that's two phones that are in plastic bags that should be perfect. You know what I mean? Should be.
Yeah.
And then because they look like I would have put it in a Ziploc because I'm cheap and it wouldn't have lasted. But they look like professional Ziplocs. And then that other one looked like
Yeah, even if you're not going to sell it or anything, you can go to like Walmart and do the recycle thing and still make like $30 off of it.
Easily. Yeah. And that one, like you said, it looked like an iPhone 14 Pro Max. You know what I mean? Like the most expensive model. Look at those sunglasses. Dude, it's still on. Yeah. It's still on. And what, did it get lost like 20 minutes ago? Oh, I like his new sandals. I need a can of beans. Mardi Gras. Yeah, totally. An egg? That last one was kind of like...
Okay. I have questions.
Yeah.
Who's floating down the river when it's 112 degrees outside, drinking beer, and like,
eating
I
eggs.
need an egg, honey. I need a hard-boiled egg right now. Like,
I don't like hard-boiled eggs when I'm not on the river. I'm just telling you. And I got gas, so like, come on.
You know?
Eggs aren't going to help me any.
What's worse to me is like you think your eggs are hard-boiled and you crack them and you find out that the yolk's all, and you're just like, yeah. Yeah, no.
Nah. No thanks. Nope. Nope.
Mark
getting
here
towards
from Bama.
Hey, Mark.
Make sure you
How's Bama?
follow and subscribe to the TP Show. I made the change, and now I don't pee in any water anywhere.
Well, that's good.
Ever. You forgot the ever,
everybody
Mark.
that was floating down that river was
Yes.
peeing in water.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you've been in that water for 4 hours. Yeah.
You gotta take a crap. You gotta pee or anything? Nah, I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
I'm good.
Good.
I am good.
Totally
Yeah.
fine. Totally fine.
Didn't you have Taco Bell before? Yeah. Still good. Don't worry about it. Yep. You want to see my ball blast? I need an area. I need at least a 3-foot area around my.
Now, what would be funny is if the dude was floating down the river and then all of a sudden got swarmed by like a whole bunch of like fish or something. And his friends are like, wow, you're popular. You are very popular. What? It must be your cologne or something. It's my cologne, all right.
I'm chumming. Yeah.
Definitely my cologne.
Yep.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm watching hold that. Just hold that. Okay. Here we go.
What's going on?
You're close. Oh no.
I'm just gonna scooch.
Well, this looks like fun so far.
Did you hit
Okay.
ripping my shirt? You're close enough.
So my question is, why wasn't this in the drunk section? Why? What? Why isn't this in the?
I don't think she's drunk. I think someone commented saying like, "You're not close enough to your husband," and she's like, "I'll show you."
Listen. No, literally, listen. It's ripped. Stop it. I love this shirt.
It's okay.
You're taking me shopping tomorrow for new clothes.
Listen, I just needed to tell you something. Happy birthday.
This is not what I had envisioned for Father's Day.
Oh, no, but, how do we get out of this?
You put us here. You did this. You did this.
I'm stuck.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that shirt's gone. Your favorite shirt is toast.
Deal.
It's officially toast.
Watching hold that. Just hold that. Okay.
And that's not the way I would have got out of that shirt.
Oh no.
So,
I'm just gonna scooch.
yeah.
Scooch.
You know what's funny is you. I know. Hey baby, what's going on?
You blow on game cartridges and electronics, and it makes them work great.
I mean, it helps a marriage work.
I was going to say, if we flip this situation, I don't think people are as happy about it. Like, if a dude walked up and did this with a woman, like, went up underneath the shirt, I have a feeling he'd get canceled. And that's the face he'd be making. That's it, right there.
Let's see how many of these sounds work for
I
this.
always thought that there was foreplay before you just get right into it.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let's make this a coordinated effort. I've got the Zoom capability. So wait. Okay, you press the button.
Happened to be a loose game that I bought.
So that means it got played a lot?
Remember the last 2 weeks I've exploded on everything.
Yeah.
The salty, musty smell of my sack. I need some coffee grounds. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to be here the whole show like,
Okay, last one.
Congratulations, the professor, for your amazing shows and amazing reviews. It's brilliant. I wish I also could do that.
Oh my god.
it works perfectly for all of them. We now have our official
69 dudes.
works perfect with both of them in the shot too. That's classic. Love it. Oh, that's so the classic. Quick tip of how not to die. This is on the show. That is. Don't do that. Don't do that. You will end up dead.
It went down my throat and I swallowed the nut. And I'm not supposed to.
Oh, okay. This actually works out perfectly for this section. I don't know how that worked out. I don't know if we've done this before on the show, but I don't think we have. Okay. You need to tell me what in the what am I looking at? What is this that I am looking at?
I got you.
Okay. Music's horrible. Okay. Let's get rid of the music. Kill the music.
That was like a whole bottle of wine. So we're good now. I could totally tell you what.
You know what this is. Okay, good. Here we go.
All into bed.
Here we go. What is this machine?
Oh, I can tell you already. This is the new Meta VR. It's the metaverse. She's entering the metaverse right now. They're going to give her some glasses, and she's going to inject herself into the metaverse.
And she's gonna slalom down a hill.
Playing the new Tron game, and
I saw this one, and okay, so I had so many questions, but the one that was even more interesting to me is why do they have like the rope that they have up when you go to the theater? Is there a line forming? Now. Is there like what?
I'm gonna take this from the complete opposite angle, meaning the back. This is the new Pap smear machine, and
it's a self-service machine. You just walk up and you hop
really
in.
Gotta get in there.
Yeah,
like you got to make sure. And this also is a new Lamaze class that you could take every other Sunday. And
they don't have it every Sunday, so don't show up every Sunday.
Babies this way too. They're like, okay, go ahead, push now, and it just this makes it so the baby makes this sound when it comes out, like that. That's what sound the baby makes.
Do the no, hit the sound effect. Hit the sound effect. This is the sound that the baby makes. Okay, now I just noticed something. And this is actually kind of important. Look at the name on this account.
You know, you get this free at the hotel.
Free.
When you
the free continental breakfast at the hotel.
Yeah. This is not a Days Inn. This is the more high class. This is the La Quinta down the street.
So here's the question, though. How are they delivering this free continental breakfast? Now, that's really the problem. Like, I can go two different ways on this.
They delivered it. They delivered it. You're the one that needs to. Yeah.
I could go that way.
Yeah.
Or I could. Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And it's only salad, so it's vegetarian. Okay.
It's vegetarian. Totally. Oh, okay. This one goes perfect as well.
It went down my throat, and I swallowed the nut, and I'm not supposed to.
This one goes perfectly as well. So this is an ad for an upcoming food service product that everybody needs, everybody wants, everybody has to have.
Yes.
So.
Okay, and it says there's sensitive.
Oh yeah, we're totally watching it.
Are you sure we're? Equilibrium is a great movie.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life. Mentos, the fresh.
I love it. You know?
Too funny.
The bad thing about that movie is it came out a decade early.
It did. I actually think that it was shot really badly too, as far as the action scenes go. I don't know who did the action scenes, but I really feel like it was not an action person because they're just weird. And I think I need. Why did I put this next one? Okay.
It's like Stanley Kubrick's Equilibrium.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need this in my life for the summer. This is my new summer toy, and I have to have it. Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh!
Now wait, that's not all that it does. Like I thought, oh wow, that's perfect. It does like an extend a shot.
Yeah. Now the only thing that would be better is if the guy that was diving for stuff comes up and be like, "What the hell are you doing shooting me?" Like, come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Mashup.
This is cool.
Mashup.
Right.
Yeah, I found this one and I was like, why don't we have this? I need this in my life now. And I called that my new summer squirter, which it goes perfectly with the last one. So climactic end to Grease Pole Festival. And let me see if I can jam this one in here at the end. Let me see if I can jam this one
like
here
20,
at the end.
20 seconds. We're good.
Yeah, let me see.
And
I just want to see if
know
I can.
Okay, after you do this, I want to know what Barbie?
Oh my God! You got to see that one.
Too.
Yeah, you got to see that one. I can't believe I didn't put that one in. But I'll just do this one real quick. This is how the professor uses the pole. This is how the professor uses the pole. That's how you use the pole. We only need that first 7 seconds. That's it right there.
That is how I use the pole. That's it. Yep.
For anybody that wasn't watching last week, you're missing out. Okay, and now we got to do the Barbie one. Oh my God, the Barbie one. It's so wrong. So wrong. Oh my God. Where is that Barbie one?
Okay. Are we using Barbie as like the Barbie doll or like Barbie as a Nazi museum? Like,
it's a good question. It's a good question.
I'm just wondering here.
You've got to answer that question yourself when you see it. I'm just saying.
Okay.
And we're at the zero moment, so we're in after hours.
I'm hoping
after hours.
I'm hoping that it takes a turn and it goes like Nazi museum. That's
okay.
what I'm hoping.
You ready? Okay.
Not like Ryan Gosling
your Barbie girl. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This I saw this one and I said, wow, thanks AI. That's what I said. So here we go. What did she say though?
I got some questions about this one.
How did it even make it on TikTok? That's question number one.
Well, I get that too, but like, that's clearly like a donkey or a horse or something like that. And how did that become like
Tinkerbell with a hand in a special place?
Okay, yeah.
Tinkerbell's getting a fresh hand. Bento's Fresh Makers. Bento's Fresh Maker Live.
I mean, that is weird. That's like,
I am on the same page. That's why it's on our show. I saw this and I watched it 3 times because the first time I'm like, am I actually seeing what I think I'm seeing? Because watch how quick it is. Like I'm positive.
Porno Sailor Moon. Like, how did that happen?
What? What? And it jammed a head on top of the horse. Like it's clearly a tree in the background.
What are some of the comments?
Oh, good question. Let me hop in there.
Because sometimes you just got to look at the comments. Barbie.
The first comment or the highest one is Barbie, and then
if you know the first one's then you know that the comments aren't going to be all that good.
Well, the next one's whoa. Joey Lawrence showed up. Whoa. Next one made me laugh. Enough.
Enough.
The face.
Oh my. Mm-hmm.
Oh my. For free. For free. What? Oh. Huh?
Barbie. Okay. Here's my question.
Yes.
If you had to name that Barbie and they had to package it, what would it be called?
Feel Good Barbie.
Oh. That is good.
Okay.
I was going birthday suit, but that's
I like that birthday suit Barbie. Well, you see her hat, like here's the thing, like if you look at the chick, like the hat is like, I mean, it's clearly Barbie and her friend, but when did Tinkerbell get added to the Barbie line? That's really my question. Ooh, I know exactly which set this came in. The Barbie sleepover set. It ain't your child's Barbie, boy. I'll just tell you right now. It ain't your baby Barbie's. Well, that brings us to the part of the show we call the end. Oh, and I got new buttons. Hopefully, like we're going to be adding these to the mix. Let me see if I can get any of these to do anything.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh, the North Star. And you can fly, Peter. Peter.
I had this much
that
better
explains
before.
why Tinkerbell and Peter Pan never became a couple.
It did. You know what? This is actually making a lot more sense now. Before it was
It is.
confusing, but now it's totally making sense.
You know, it was called The Lost Boys, but she found herself.
She's been found again and again and again. I think it's time to do this.
You just gotta believe. You gotta believe and it'll happen.
So hold on to your butts.
Bye, everybody. That was our show. Don't tell anybody.
In the most bodacious experience ever.
We don't want to be canceled. You didn't actually see what you just saw. Don't tell anybody. Eating his sack anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. And the stream is stopped. What a perfect stream.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know how that one made it onto TikTok. I'll just be honest.
I don't either.